Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this Pick a Card Messages. I'm just going to title this Advice from Spirit. So what do your spirit guides want you to know? Choose whichever pile is getting your attention the most, probably the crystal or maybe the timestamp. So if you're drawn to pile number 1, this is a purple fluorite. Pile number 2 is a green calcite. Pile number 3 is a smoky quartz. And pile number 4 is a Herkimer Diamond. I'm hoping that you already listened to my previous video this morning. What is your body trying to tell you? Because I'm thinking what might be coming through these are advice from your spirit guides to improve your happiness, your well-being, your health, your life, prosperity, or something, of course, more specific that they're wanting you to know. So let's find out. Pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. I pulled all the other piles and crystals out of the way. So, advice from Spirit. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Or what does the universe want you to know? So, if you were drawn to the purple crystal, let's find out what your advice is. Okay. And literally, I was asking specifically, what does group 1 need to know? Or what is it that you need to hear? Okay. I can't pronounce that. The Calcite. Elder, teacher, wise one, experience. Spirit of the river. Movement forward. To me, this is telling you to prepare your emotions, to get your emotions in check, because something soon, I don't know, I feel like you're about to go on some sort of a wild ride, but a ride, it's an experience, an opportunity that, well, it's going to be beneficial for you, your health, your well-being. The spirit of the river, there's like fast-moving, incoming opportunities. And some of you might actually be thinking about taking a trip or whitewater rafting or, rafting down the river. Energy balance. I find it funny that this balance card is showing up in the reading. Let me fix the light really quick. Because in the previous video, I was just talking about balance and getting these specific messages from my spirit guides too. So maybe this is a message for me as well. Energy balance. Okay. I feel like your spirit guides are trying to advise you to align with your inner strength. Keep your emotions in check. Prepare for something new, a new adventure. It could be an emotional experience for some of you. But this could also be a new energy that is flowing to you. Oh, or flowing through you. Remember in my previous video this morning, I was talking about the solar flares and the solar cycle 25. So I feel like this is probably affecting you too, either physically, mentally, or emotionally. And now I'm curious if any of you have been experiencing any sort of strange or unusual physical symptoms, because this is very possible where these symptoms are starting from. What is triggering these? Full moon Aquarius. Okay, be real. Let me fix the light again. Maybe it's just the card. Okay, there we go. That's better. A word about Aquarius. Since this is advice from Spirit or the universe or even the sun. Aquarius right now, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign, and if it's not, Aquarius is ruling one of the parts of your astrology chart, meaning it's ruling a certain aspect of your life. Right now, Uranus, which rules Aquarius, is making a conjunction in the sky with the Pleiadians. How many of you resonate with Pleiadians? Pleiadians are awesome with emotional healing and emotional freedom techniques. So that might be something for you to look into if you're curious about those. So let's look at your other cards, get more information. I went to the Quantum Consciousness deck because these are helpful, especially for those who are working on themselves, health and well-being, healthy mindset, healthy body. So this fragmented, let's look at the other cards. Okay. Honestly, oh my gosh. So group 1, what these are saying, it's asking, honestly, spiritual advice for you is telling you to prepare for something awesome, something amazing is going to be manifesting for you. And this is probably something that you've been working on yourself. Your intuition might be experiencing changes. Your third eye and your heart chakras are lit in this card, this image. So this new experience, this new adventure that is coming in for you, prepare. Because it's going to be manifesting, well, I think you are retrieving pieces of your own puzzle, or maybe for some of you who have been feeling scattered, this is a reminder for you to prepare for, well, there's some sort of new adventure that is going to be coming into your life soon, maybe sweeping you away off of your feet. How many of you have been asking for something new? So it's really important to, I feel like this is wanting you to balance, like anchor yourself, anchor your body, feel grounded and stable with the earth energy, but also be aligned through your crown chakra, meaning you have the opportunity to expand your crown chakra, which allows for a better communication with your spirit guides, your higher self. Something spiritual may also be manifesting. Oh, something? Okay. If any of you are experiencing physical symptoms, it could be caused by your emotions. If your emotions are out of balance, this might be the greater message here for group number 1. So keep your emotions in check, find an emotional balance, because something that will be happening soon, it's really going to move you emotionally, physically, maybe even mentally. But I don't really think these are asking you to like stay in mental control or to try to control something. I think this is more about your emotions. Your emotions are one of your greatest teachers. Okay, that's a perfect message, I think. Right. It's preparing you for change. In a weird sort of way, this makes me think of the chakras. If you don't know anything about chakras, if your health is out of balance, then you might want to start here by learning more about your chakras in your body, the energy centers, and how to keep those aligned, how to keep yourself and your emotions healthy. I feel like a dream is about to come true for you. Maybe you've already been working on your emotional well-being, finding a happy balance, especially aligning the balance between your heart, your throat, your third eye, chakras, your higher chakras. There's a thing called a heart-mind connection. When your thoughts are in alignment with how you feel, your emotions, and you align these in a harmonious way, I think actually this is the advice that Spirit is reminding you to keep your emotions, your mind, and your thoughts in check, because there's definitely new energy and new opportunity showing up for you soon that is probably going to change you. It may have a very powerful emotional effect over you and your life and your health and your well-being. Okay. Interesting. I want to pull, sorry, I'm reaching over the camera So what more does group 1 need to know? What advice? Okay, that was wanting to jump out, wasn't it? I'm just going to let it jump out. So what more should pile 1 know about, oh wow, the North Node? It's like your destiny. You're moving towards greater success in your life. Or this could be a congratulations or something like that. Do we want that one? Okay. I was looking for another card, but yeah, the other one doesn't really matter. Let me pick these up without messing up everything else. Right, there will be success. The North Node is actually a very important part of your astrology, life path, and purpose overall. So this is a confirmation. These changes that are happening are in alignment with your purpose. It could be a spiritual purpose, a life purpose, some other sort of purpose. Okay, here we've got Mercury. Communication. So your emotions are probably communicating something to you right now. Pay attention to your emotions and your physical symptoms. Okay, so there's a change. This is happening in the 12th house, meaning group 1s, you're probably about to experience a significant spiritual change. And spiritual change is also known as woo, which is actually true. It's a 5D experience. So prepare yourself. Okay. And this is also happening in your body, within your home. So you don't need to go anywhere. These changes are happening within your home, but also in your physical well-being and your emotions. So I would say in the least, the advice for group number 1 to really keep your emotions in check. There's some sort of new experience or opportunity that is manifesting for you soon. And it's probably going to change you. So you have multiple cards here referring to change. The number 5, be real, be true to you, keep yourself in check. This experience it's going to teach you something about yourself. So this is the best way I can interpret these messages for you today. If you need more specific further information, if you're experiencing something challenging right now and you need help, feel free to reach out to me at any of my links below. Otherwise, if you were drawn to another pile, consider checking out another pile too. But have a wonderful day and get ready for some sort of adventure. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Okay, bye for now. Hello, group number 2. So how about some advice from Spirit? What do you need to know in your current situation? If you're drawn to the green calcite crystal, I'm going to put this over here. Let me just go like that. Okay, and let me lay out your cards, and then we're going to pull some more cards. But first, what do you need to know? Okay, weather the storms, let it change you, embrace the unexpected. So your spirit guides are trying to prepare you for something unexpected. And I don't know if this is a weather event or what they're exactly referring to. So let's look at the other cards. Okay, the hollow bone, teachability, self-love, trust the universe. Okay, Aquarius energy. Interesting, because Aquarius energy showed up in pile 1 as well. But you know what? Trust the universe. In Western astrology, Pluto is currently transiting Aquarius. Oh, you know what? In fact, very soon, I think before the end of this month, we are going to have a stellium of planets aligned, all going into the sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, or even if you don't, you're going to be affected by this transit too. It's important for you. I'm thinking, okay, so this is what I'm concerned about health-wise for group number 2, is that it's important to keep your heart healthy and if you don't honor yourself or respect yourself or love yourself or even trust yourself, there's something really important here that your guides are wanting to pay attention to. And I'm hoping that if you've watched other pick-a-card readings or you've seen other videos anywhere, you're getting messages from somewhere else that keep mentioning your heart, it's really a sign. The universe, your guides are trying to prepare you. They're trying to warn you about some sort of physical symptom that you may experience in your heart. And if you watched my video, my first video this morning, and I didn't even talk about that in that video. Well, it was an audio message about health. Or what is your body trying to tell you? Sometimes the solar flares or geomagnetic activity and the other activity in the heliosphere, which is caused by the sun, in the solar cycle 25, it can cause heart palpitations. Sometimes, especially if there's a huge solar flare or something like that, people tend to have heart attacks. So this is just a precaution for you to pay special attention to your heart. Be sure and take care of yourself and your heart health in whatever way, especially if you already have heart conditions or a pacemaker, just something for you to pay attention to. Because something soon, especially with the electricity here, and there could be a thunderstorm or a lightning effect, or maybe even an earth event that may cause your heart to even feel a flutter. And usually when the heart is fluttering like that, this is part of your soul that's speaking to you. Or you could call it God if you want to. And maybe some of you right now, if you're already experiencing heart palpitations or something weird you feel in your heart, it's the universe speaking to you. That's how your guides connect with you. And if your heart isn't open, if you're not open to receiving the loving guidance from your guides or the universe, then you might experience more symptoms, is what I think they're trying to say here. So it's really important to take care of your, not only your heart health, but your health overall as well. So something is probably going to happen soon that's going to get you out of feeling stuck. Maybe your current situation, okay, the people in your life or your family. This, whenever I see this card, I think of it as our spiritual family. These could be people, loved ones on the other side, or angels, or beings, or other. This is your spiritual support system. Maybe, oh my gosh, maybe they're already trying to get your attention. How many of you are feeling discomfort in the heart? Or maybe you don't even connect with your physical body. Your spirit guides are really trying to communicate with you. Okay, this is why it's important to focus on your heart. Open up your heart chakra, send love to it. Release the heart walls, which is an energy clearing. You can also invoke the violet flame to heal and transmute. But I think something higher is waiting for you to open up to unconditional love and a spiritual communication, because it can also help you to heal. Very important messages for group number 2. Okay, so this integration, and I talk about this a lot too. It's important to, what's the best way I can describe this? Give me a moment, please. Integration is to recognize how your mind, your thoughts, or your emotions, including how you feel about yourself, can also directly affect your health and your well-being. This integration is also, it's asking you to make that link, connect that link between your thoughts, what you believe about yourself, and your physical and your emotional health. Because it does have a direct effect and a direct impact on your health and your well-being. So your spirit guides and the advice, they're really just wanting you to have fun, but they're also waiting for you to open up your heart, allow your heart to heal. And this is the part of, it's almost bringing you a closure to emotional situations or traumas from the past that may have been caused by family or other people or loved ones. Because your heart actually is really wanting to release all of this pain and suffering and trauma from the past. And it's vital that you do so. It's vital for you to start working on your own self. And there's plenty of free information and help on the internet that can guide you towards opening and healing your heart chakra. But it's really important. But the universe is also trying to communicate with you. However, you might have blockages in your heart. So it's important to tend to those. And then you will be able to open up and to connect, to receive this guidance and communication and support from your spiritual team. Wow, I had no idea these were the messages that were going to come through. So let's pull a few more cards for you. I'm just trying to do this freestyle and allow what needs to come through. But I also have the kind of mind that I need to be able to assimilate everything and put it in a way that's easy to understand. And that's just me. But that's the reason why I say or I speak the way that I do, or the reason why I create content the way that I do. Okay. What more does group 2 need to know? Advice. Okay, right. 6th house is also referring to your health and your well-being. Let me put that there. 2nd house. Oh, your values, how you value yourself and how you value your body. If it's negative energy, it's going to seriously impact your health. But your mind and what you think about yourself or what you're deserving of, also, it impacts your health. Okay. So your daily routine. There's Aries energy. I'm going to just put this here. Teachability and remember. Okay. So let go of the past. So, right. It's time to let go of the anxiety and the stress and the worries. And your spirit guides are trying to bring you advice to help you with that. They're trying to get you to recognize that you are doing enough. You are perfect exactly the way that you are. But it's also important for you to honor yourself, to love yourself, to respect yourself, including your physical body too. Nobody else can do that for you. And so start here with this. Open your heart, allow yourself to start receiving communication from your universal team. Now, for everyone, this happens differently. It certainly happened differently for me in the way that I was expecting it to happen, which is why it's really important to work on stress reduction, because when we're stressed out, it's nearly impossible to receive messages from our spirit guides or to understand the situation. In fact, if you're stressed out and you go to pick a card readings and you choose a pick a card reading from anywhere, not just my channel, but if you're stressed, if you're anxious, if you're fearful, you're really only going to continue to choose a pile that's going to confirm what you're feeling. And so it's hard to receive clarity and understanding when there's fear or there's sorrow or there's anxiety involved. So the bigger message, group number 2 for this video, for this pick a card message today, you have everything that you absolutely need to be happy, to be healthy, to feel loved, to align with and have all the experiences that you're wanting to have, including relationship-wise. But what's most important is that what you think that you deserve, as far as love is concerned, you're going to attract that to you too. So how many of you are attracting the wrong person? So your spirit guides are trying to help you to realize what you expect or what you think that you deserve. You're definitely going to attract that. But if you change your mind, you heal your heart, you start loving and honoring and respecting yourself, then even your emotions are going to change. And that's going to create a chain effect that will then start attracting different quality people into your life. Now, I know not everyone is looking for a romantic relationship, but it's still the same thing. How you feel about yourself is also connected to your values and how you value your worthiness. So, job. When you start believing that you are worthy of a better job or a better life or better finances, right? Or a better relationship, everything is going to start change, and it's going to start sending you new opportunities based on how you are valuing yourself and what you believe that you are worthy of, and what you are not going to continue to allow yourself to settle for, if you know what I mean. So, wonderful messages for group 2s today. I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, please do click the like button. Of course, if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to check out another pile too. But otherwise, have a wonderful day. And if you need more specific information or help or guidance on how to heal or to open up or to clear your chakras, feel free to request a private reading from me. I do offer those kinds of readings personally and privately. So if you'd like more information on that, feel free to reach out to me. My links are down below. And again, there's also free content on the internet if you go searching for that too. So I'm sure you will find what resonates best for you. So I'm sending you all of my love from my heart to yours, pile number 2. I'm wishing you a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello there, pile number 3. So, welcome to your pick a card message for today. Advice from Spirit, or as the universe wants you to know. We have the Smoky Quartz sponsoring your pile. I'm thinking Smoky Quartz has a message for you. So let's just put it off to the side for a minute and look at your other cards, and let's get to your advice. Live the question. Curiosity, open your mind, live into it. Live the question. So what is your biggest question? Something brought you to this pile. Were you asking a question, or were you just curious? Was there something that you were hoping to answer your question in this pile? Open your mind, live into it. Use your curiosity. Okay. Inspiration. Right. Follow what inspires you. What is exciting you? Compassion. And Taurus energy, release your control. It's important for you to release your need to control. Interesting. Inspiration, live the question. I need to look at the other card to get a bigger picture. Okay, live the question. It's time for you to move forward, but also with curiosity. Take the next step. And this could even just be something that you do in your daily routine. Choose to move forward with intention. Open your mind with curiosity. It's almost as if there's something new that's waiting for you to find it. But you have to take those first steps first out of curiosity and start walking your walk, right? Your daily routine with intention. Be open to receiving something new. Something new is going to get your attention. Okay, and you have people here and also professional assistants. So remember, this is advice. So let's look at the other cards. Right. This requires your full participation to take action. Okay. And surrender. Interesting how you have the Fool. That comes in under release control. I feel like you're looking for something new, or new information, or you're ready for a new life or a new path, or maybe even a new job. But maybe you're still keeping yourself stuck in a certain kind of mindset or energy. You're expecting something specifically, but this is saying live the question. Open your mind, ask the question. So, yeah, interesting. Follow your curiosity. But this participation with the number 4 is asking you to surrender what you think you know. Surrender what you think that you need to live next or experience next, and open up to the wonder of the universe. So especially if you're looking for a job or a career, I'm not sure where this professional assistance is going to come in. It could come in from your spirit guides, or I feel like synchronicity is going to align you with the individuals that you need that will support you. And so this could be linked to your finances too. I'm going to pull some astrology oracle, but pile number 3 isn't so easy to interpret as pile 1s and pile 2. Maybe it's time for you to just try something completely new. Take a leap of faith, release your need to control, open up your heart, be compassionate, not only with yourself, but others as well. And maybe listen to music. This inspiration, it's almost as if the universe is wanting you to live this question out of curiosity, meaning when you start, maybe it's time for you to start looking for a muse. And now, what is a muse? A muse is something or something that inspires you. For example, sometimes it could be musicians, or a really great song, or a movie. Have you ever left a movie feeling completely inspired or in love with your life, or maybe fearful if you went to watch a scary movie or something like that? There's usually a muse that, what's the best way to describe this? It's almost as if it's someone that you want to be like. So it could even be a celebrity. Somebody that inspires you. So this is what your advice. Maybe some of you have been feeling dull or bored with your life or your career or your relationships or even your experiences. Maybe you're just ready for a new adventure. Maybe this advice coming through from your guides in the universe are trying to prepare you for a new beginning or a new adventure. Take a leap of faith. If you're looking for a different kind of life, you have to start thinking differently. You need to start having different experiences, and you can't experience a new life in the old energy. So find something that inspires you. It could be a location or scenery. Like if you're wanting to move, start indulging yourself in more books or videos or something that you can look at, photos, something to get you excited about life. Okay, this is what they're trying to say. Find that spark in life again. That's something that excites you, because this is going to kick off some sort of new adventure or a new beginning or a brand new experience in your life. And this is something that's going to be totally enjoyable to you because you are the one who is searching for something new. So if you're asking the question, what's next, or what should I do, or where should I go, or what should I try, start looking too. Use your imagination. I almost kind of feel like the Smoky Quartz is asking you to, something is saying step out of your shadow. Maybe you've been playing it safe. Maybe you haven't been living your life to the fullest. Maybe there is a darker hidden fear or something that's stopping you from having more fun in your life or feeling more intentional. Okay, so there's inspiration with your intention will attract new people into your life. So there's still something new. This participation, it's almost like the universe is asking you to just simply trust the universe. Trust your cycles, trust your inspiration, trust your heart, trust your excitement. Find something that excites you. Go all in, live the question, start seeking new options or new opportunities or a new career. Or put yourself in a place if you're wanting to meet new people, if you're wanting a new relationship. It's almost saying that you need to surrender to the synchronicity, let go of your need to control what shows up or who or where or why or when, and simply try to go with the flow, but get excited about life, get excited about new opportunities showing up for you, especially in this new year. Okay, and this is the advice for you. So even with the music and the muse, it's almost as if the advice is asking you to allow the sound or the vibration to move you emotionally, or at least tune in to your body. How is your body feeling? What does your body want to do next? Do you need to go for a hike? Are you interested in dance? Or are you a musician? Okay, this is a confirmation for group 3 that your life is in fact your own movie. And you can become the director of your own movie, but it's important to let go of your need to control. So if you're the director of your life, and you don't really have to tell the other actors or the players in your life what to do or what to say, but step into your daily life and routine and allow the players and all of the synchronicities to just simply define you. I don't know, I kind of feel like there's a new adventure that is about to happen for you. But really the only way you're going to know what this adventure is you're going to have to participate more fully in this whole life thing. Take action, go somewhere, go on a trip, meet new people, listen to new music, go to a concert. Share your inspiration. Life is meant to be lived. Life is meant to be enjoyed. And so once you start living your life from this perspective, everything else is going to start showing up and following you and bringing you new opportunities. So it's almost as if let go of the past. I don't really know what kind of situation you're coming out of, but life is wanting to become more exciting for you again, more enjoyable, more loving, more fulfilling, in more than just one way. So the live the question could be something like, who might I meet next? Who might I meet today? When I go to the store, what could happen? If you're looking for something new, where should I be living? If I'm not living in the right location, where could I move to? But release your control. I think the universe and your spirit guides are trying to let you know that synchronicity is all around you. But if you're not paying attention to that, if you're just moving forward without looking back or listening or looking around at the synchronicities, then you just might miss an amazing opportunity, something that you've been looking for. I think this makes sense. If you're not looking around, if you're just expecting something new to happen in one particular area or in just one way, you're not going to be able to take advantage of all these other opportunities that are showing up for you. And this is the best way that I can interpret this pick a card reading for today. So group 3, these are your messages. I didn't even pull the astrology, did I? I was having a difficult time trying to explain exactly what's going on here. So hold up. I pulled astrology oracle for the other piles. Let's see if we can get a little bit more specific. Okay. Trust your intuition, your feelings, right? This inspiration. Planet, the moon. Look at this. Your intuition, your feelings, your feelings. What are you feeling? Live the question. Pluto. Interesting. So there's also 10th house, your destiny. Okay. So your life path is probably changing. Your destined path, what you're destined to experience. So everything, your feelings, your intuition, your questions, your emotions, your intuition are all trying to guide you to look for something new, something more, something better, something else, something different. And only until you do so, you won't be able to take that next step forward, because the universe is waiting for you to step into maybe even something entirely new. It's your destiny. It's where you're going. It's where you're heading in life. So there we have it. Now we're finished with the messages, group number 3. This is your advice from Spirit, from the universe. I'm wondering how this resonates for you. I hope this was good advice for you. If you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. If you are seeking more information specifically about your life, your path, your cycles, the timing of something even, or any of this, if you want to know more about your specific destiny, your birthday, your life path, blah, you know what I'm saying, and you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to share some more specific information with you. My links are all down below. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now. Hello there, pile number 4. Okay, welcome to this pick a card reading, advice from Spirit. So, Spirit guides or the universe, if you're drawn to the Herkimer Diamond, let's dive into the cards. These are random. So let me just see what kind of advice Spirit has for you today. Okay, excuse me. The boundary stones, negotiation, contract, communication. Empty well. It's time to replenish. Is it time to renegotiate? Is it time for you to set boundaries? Have you been giving too much of yourself to others? Protection. Okay, I love that you have this protection card. So it's almost like a protective shield of energy around you. Step into your power. Aries energy. Something just said stop trying to be like everybody else and assert your goals. Be yourself. There's nothing to be afraid of. So there might be something that you're not sure about doing. Let's look at the other cards and get more information. Okay. So optimism, the teacher, creativity, and silence. Notice that your third eye is lit here. Okay, Moon in Aries, your third eye, creativity. Okay, so this might sound weird, but there is something new that is trying to create itself from you. Meaning this empty well, to me, it feels like it's your stomach or your sacral chakra. And there's something that you've really been wanting. But maybe you've been doing so much for others, or maybe it's time to set boundaries for yourself. There's also communication highlighted here as well. Notice on this image, you have the tree behind you. So it's time for you to expand and grow and find or create more opportunities in your life that bring you happiness. But it's also waiting for you to tap into your own creative source. And so this empty well could be a metaphor referring to, it's really important for you to tap into the deep well of your soul, your heart, yourself, your inner self, your younger self. There's some sort of emptiness that is inside of your body. It's really important to quiet, to take some time and reconsider, but there's something really deep that is trying to be expressed out of you. And this starts in like the gut. Notice, I don't know if you heard, my stomach started growling. There it goes again. Right when I started talking about there's something here trying to express itself or create itself through you, but it's important to tune into your inner, deeper self. Are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Is there something else that you need? Are you doing more for others and not yourself? Maybe it's time to start doing a little bit more for yourself. So life is teaching you something, and whatever you're experiencing right now, oh, you know what? Especially if some of you have been down with the flu or other physical ailments, or you had an accident, or something's been causing you to slow down or even stop. Now I'm curious how many of you listened to my first video, my audio video this morning about accidents and the solar flares and that sort of thing, because the universe has a really crazy way of forcing us to slow down or maybe even stop to make us pay attention to something. And it's not necessarily an easy task to go deep. A lot of people don't even know how to go deep, right? Go deep into your heart. So what is missing there? This is what's most important. Your heart. There goes my stomach again. Your heart wants, okay, now I'm going to start singing Selena, right? The heart wants what it wants. There's something that your soul is really longing for, and it's not getting that. It wants to be replenished. It wants to be nourished. It wants to be loved. It wants to be fed. So maybe it starts with communication, meaning communicating with yourself, your higher self, your inner self. Okay. And it's also something that you're the only one who can make anything happen for you. So if there's something, and this creativity is usually just referring to what this means is this idea, what your heart wants, and this motivation to start finding a way to create fulfillment for yourself. That's what these are guiding you towards. So time to replenish. If you're feeling empty, take a look around. What will fulfill you? What could be more fun? What seems more exciting for you? What do you need to fill that empty space in your life? And then take some time, be true to you, and just really reconsider. Realize maybe you don't have any boundaries with others. Maybe you need to set boundaries, or maybe some of you have too many boundaries and you're not allowing yourself to live your life more fully. But the advice here is to take the time and notice what is missing. And it's also really important to understand that other people don't necessarily know how to fulfill you. Other people don't necessarily know how to fulfill any of us, including myself. That's a lesson that I learned a long, long time ago. We might sometimes want a personal relationship to fulfill us, and most of the time it does to a certain extent. But there's still, I don't know, I feel like there's something missing in you, group number 4. And so your inner self is really trying to get you to pay attention to it so that you can recognize what that is and do something about it. You can replenish your own happiness, fulfillment, whatever it is that seems to be missing. So this is your advice. I'm going to add a little bit more detail with Astrology Oracle. Group number 4, what more advice does group 4 need to know? The other piles, the cards were like literally jumping out. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I already answered all the questions. There's this one. Let's just do this. Okay, Capricorn, dedication, right. Focus on the truth, the sun. Find what makes you happy. Optimism, joy. There's Venus, first house, right? Do it on your own. There's something here that you're going to have to step up and do on your own. Find your own happiness. You know what's funny? If you go through the process of doing everything that you need to make yourself feel better, your whole energy and your aura is going to change. And then you're going to start attracting different kinds of people. So I don't know if you are wanting to attract new people into your life or a new situation, maybe even a new job. But keep in mind, whenever your energy and your sense of empowerment and confidence changes, other people will be attracted to that. And it's also really important to pay attention to the different new kind of people that you are attracting, because sometimes people, well, I hate to use this term, but it's true. There's energy in vampires. They don't really realize that they're sucking energy from you, but there are some people that feel drawn to you because you have some sort of vibe that they need. Maybe they don't know how to get it. Maybe they think they can only get that from you. So this is why, in general, people are attracted to you. People are attracted to other people for that specific reason. And sometimes we're attracted to others, and we really have no idea why we are attracted to them. So, right, your life and your health and your body are all trying to get your attention right now, reminding you that it's really important for you to step up for yourself and do what you need to do first to make yourself feel whole again and complete, because you already are exactly all of that. And so the fastest way for you to replenish anything is to just do it on your own. Then, right, remember, your energy is going to change. You're going to start attracting different kind of people. But maybe you won't be interested in the other people anymore, especially if you found the source of fulfillment on your own. It's teaching you something. And so this whole situation will also help you. It will teach you how to discern other people's energy too, other people's motivations, other people's intentions. So you've got 2 teacher cards here. So your energy is expanding, your creativity is expanding. And this is the best way that I can interpret these messages as advice for you. So it's time to set your boundaries and to create some time for yourself, to replenish whatever it is that is missing. So, okay. Group 4, these are the messages that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, please do click the like button. If you're drawn to another pile, do feel free to choose another pile as well. If you'd like more specific information about anything that I said here, or astrologically, or emotionally, or people, if you'd like a private reading, I would love to look more deeply into this for you. Feel free to reach out to me. My links are all down below. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now.